What's up, y'all? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Don't mess with that old man string. I thought about it today. I was actually going to talk about something else, but I said, shit, let me address that. Yeah, because, I was inspired to do that because, Fleece Johnson been doing these videos lately, right? The infamous booty warrior. And there was a clip I saw this morning, like him saying, yeah, you mess with him. And he showed his jab plus hook. It was like quick, man. That's a good combo right there. He only did that with one hand. He's different from me, man. My thing is just straight jabs. Because, like, personally, hooks, you can block a hook if you know, or duck a hook. A jab, man, you go right for the nose and shit, And incident, if you hitting somebody, don't hit them on their foreheads. They can take that forever. Anybody can take hits on their foreheads. You always hit around this area, man. Always hit around this area. But anyway, right? Anyway. Yeah, that made me think, because several people in those comments, they were like, yeah, he got that old man strength. He got that old man strength. Don't sleep on old man strength. Because, every now and then I get somebody say, you old. And that's why I say, let's go in the pit. Or just get in my face and say it. Because I definitely got that old man strength. She was just doing chest day today. And I use a Cybec, one of those Cybec machines. You got to load some plates on it. 320, yo. I know with a regular bench press, I can do about, I say right now, and I don't even do bench presses regularly. I could probably do like just a straight bench press. Probably do about at least 250. At least 250. Probably get up to about 275. That's because I don't really work it like that. But it's that old man strength, man. Because that ain't no joke, man. That ain't no joke. In fact, I looked up some stuff about it. I said, what other people say about it? Of course, you get a bunch of kind of dorks and shit. They trying to explain that, well, it's the nervous system, all of that, or testosterone. No, motherfuckers, they worked hard. Shoot. Like, you don't mess with those guys like Roughnecks. Shout out Cousin T-Talk. I mean, they get into a different type of body game. They be getting that strength, not even so much from hitting the gym, but you get those dudes been lifelong construction workers or contractors. Somebody got to work for a living. Firemen and old police officers. Shit. Let me shout out Brother Howard, man. Former police captain around here, man. That dude in his 60s and stuff. Yeah, he got body game on lock. But yeah, man. That's no joke though, man. That's no joke. That old man strength. Cause see, so a lot of people got some idea that, you get older, automatically you get weaker. You only get weaker if you don't use it. If you don't use your muscles, you ain't involved in any physical activity, you won't lose the shit. It's just that's all it is. Ain't no science to it or anything like that. People try to put a science, but it's just really just common sense. If you stay lifting, in fact, when I'm in gyms, several gyms, be like the older dudes with gray hairs and shit be putting up, like benching like in the 250 to 300 range. Get those like 70-pound like dumbbells, be curling about, should be curling minimum 100 and shit. And get the young guys in there supposedly in better shape, man. They can't even bench press a good 100, regardless of what type of machine they use. Be straining and shit. I be seeing some young guys like straining with some shit. I be like, damn, that's like a warm up on that same machine for me, man. And yeah, I'm a 58-year-old motherfucker, but one of the things though, right? One of the things is just got that foundation, man. Foundation. What that foundation is very simple. If you've been lifting long enough, it's gonna take a whole lot for it to disappear. Now, I've been lifting steady since 92. Started body game in 1990, but I was just doing body weight exercises. Started really lifting like actually putting some weight to it on in 92. You got that foundation. I mean, I can go years and shit. I can go about a good year, don't touch the gym. And yeah, you put on a little bit, but then get right back in the gym and be like, only been gone for a few weeks. But it's the foundation. Like if you like you still lifting, you still moving around, you still throwing shit around, you're gonna do that. Like I always say, I worked 1,000 jobs. My last full-time job, I was working retail. But I wasn't on the rest. I was doing all the physical stuff, moving shit around and everything. Moving furniture and all of that part of my job. You know, be on the trucks, like emptying it out, man, throwing boxes around. And I was out working guys younger than me. They were looking at me. It's like, damn, how you out working us? I got that strength, man. Got that strength. Wait, let me go another way. Got that strength, man. You just working. Because understand, if you work it, it builds. If you work it, it builds. And I'm going to tell you what. Don't ever mess with some guy like that. I'm going to tell you, in fact, I'm going to tell you the worst type of guy you don't want to start shit with. One of those like big hominy-grit eating dudes who got a little bit of gut. Old. If they old, got just a little bit gut. Not like crazy and shit, right? Not like some stuff where it's, you know, just hanging just totally out looking like they pregnant, but just got a little bit of gut. Don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. Because I'm going to tell you why. One, they really got that old man strength. But if they got a little bit of gut, that means some woman bringing them a plate. So they getting pussy. They getting food. They happy. You disturb their happiness, you going to get your ass kicked. Seriously, don't fuck. Seriously. They be all jolly. That's why they be all like jolly. You see those big men and shit? Older big men? They be all happy, laughing all the time and shit. Don't disturb their peace. Because they getting pieces. They getting pieces. Hey, they get pieces of food. Be those guys be at the barbecue and shit. And they be getting women. I thought about that at the gym, man. Big old dude in there. This woman coming up. Give it a little squeeze, kissing on her forehead. I said, go ahead, dude. Get yours. You don't fuck with them, though. Don't start no fights with them. Don't start no fights. Shit, they be like, wanna fuck you up. Oh, real quick, man. I ain't never comment on this thing. Everybody comment down in Alabama, but I remember this dude hit me up. He said, Uncle Ron, they don't be fighting no more. I was like, well, damn, what the fuck we just saw down in Alabama? Oh, that was a big man down there. Had his gut on him, knock one of those motherfuckers out. Or at least put him on the ground. I was like, damn, dude. But yeah, that old man strength is not something to joke around with. Somebody who builds some shit, got those scars, all of that shit. You don't mess with that. You don't mess with that. And, you know, on another level, right? On another level, when we talk body game, man, when we talk body game hitting the gym, you really doing that for life, man. You doing that for life. You doing that just to, like, you know, you still want to be able to throw some shit around. Not just in a fight, but just period. Be able to move your furniture and whatnot. I remember when I moved into my place, they had to check me. They had to check me. Say, sir, yeah, we know you want to help move this couch, but you paying us to do it. So I say, all right, man. Oh, man. And hell, I've helped some people move. I can get, if you cool with me, you moving and shit, just let me know. But nah, that old man strength, man. And then really, I'm gonna tell you what. Let me hit a little science in it, man. You got cells dying every day and cells being born. You eating right, you doing some resistance training, man. You can be throwing up some shit until you old. Shit, my 83-year-old father. He got that old man strength with three women. Damn, he got 3 women. Old man strength, still throwing some shit around. Remember, I needed a job one time. He said, man, just work construction. Bump your education. Go work construction. Excellent. ahead to training. But I'm gonna tell you what though, it's not something to mess with. It's like you don't want to start anything with, like I said, specifically like any, whether they a young guy or somebody just got that rough edge. Like one of the most dangerous individuals I ever met in my life, man, in his 50s, man. But that dude was just deadly. He was a martial artist master, grandmaster, had his own style and shit. And they be all quiet and everything until you step to them, and then they be fucking up some shit. They be fucking up some shit. Yeah, I seen them. They the ones, like I said, they be those guys working those blue collar jobs or something. They either working those blue collar jobs, working for like, be the type be on a job 40 years, nothing but manual labor and shit. You know? Be on a job 40 years and shit. And they take very few vacations. They just got stayed. Even when they retire, they just be moving shit around. Type going to gym and shit, be throwing up 300 and shit. And then, like I said, if they got a little bit of gut too, if they got a little bit of gut on them too, shoot, that means some woman feeding them. Because, you know, that's how women mark their territory. That's how women mark their territory. They make sure you go eat a little bit. And then instead of you wearing all that fly gear, they be like, hey, baby, you look great in that, it's just that plain thing. Women, that's how they do it. Shoot. But they be smiling, though. That's what I'm saying. They be smiling and shit because they get their dick sucked. And as much as I talk body game and stuff, I'm just being real with you. Shoot. A lot of women like that type of guy. That roughneck. That roughneck and stuff. That older roughneck, especially a silver fox roughneck, shit. And I know some people doubt that shit, but I would say, what street you from? I was serious, what street you from? Because you be out and about, man. Motherfucker, they be laughing, all that shit. Got that little fire. Shoot, I remember at my other gym and shit. I never forget, I mentioned this. It was an older white guy. You could tell he had to be like late 40s, early 50s. Man, this young girl came up. Looked like this young girl came up, and the way she was on him, I was like, well, damn. They got some hotels in the area. One of y'all got a spot in the area. Well, he probably had a spot. Shit. Because they get that wisdom. Because one thing with that, though, they get that wisdom. Women are attracted to maturity. I just talked with a young buddy of mine yesterday. She had to roll from a guy. He wasn't mature. She had to roll. I was like, well, damn, I thought y'all gonna get married. She was like, you know, we tried, but he just wasn't mature. Shoot, at one of my local restaurants and shit, but she always give me that extra service, though. Give me that look, too. Hey. But, yeah, plus I got that old man strength. Shit. So don't joke with it. And, you know, for the younger guys, look at it like this. I don't give a shit where you think you are. If you're trying to live to an old age, you might as well be strong while you do it. You know? That's why it killed me when some people try to jump on somebody and say, well, you old. Motherfucker, don't you want to get here? Don't you want to get to this point? Shit. You might as well get in being like, be able to still throw some shit around yourself. So hit the gym too, motherfucker. Or do something physical. Well, I don't have to tell the real roughnecks out there, blue collar cats. They already doing that shit. They already doing that shit. So that's the thing. That's the thing. But yeah, the old man strength. And I'm gonna put a link to that thing with Fleece. I gotta give it to him, man. He did spend most of his life in prison. Most of his life in prison, man. And now, shoot, he probably, at some point, they're going to have him on something major. People interviewing him now on YouTube. But at some point, somebody going to do something major and shit, man. But I'm going to tell you what, though, just real quick about that. Somebody said, well, he did all that. He was in prison. That's just the nature of shit. You got an interesting story to tell. Shit. You honest out here. People start liking that shit. Sign of the times. Yeah, and they got the old man strength too. You got a problem with. Yeah, hit you with that jab and hook combination. Don't be a young boy doing it either. Because he probably be like, oh, okay, this is going to be the easy way. Anyway, though, yeah, that old man strength. Like, just keep it up. You know what, real quick, because I know some dudes, because I seen some stuff about that. You know, you get some people say, well, if you take this pill or this pill, man, just work. Physically work, because your body got to respond to that. Seriously, just work. Work out or do some physical shit, man. Do some physical shit. You know? Your body's meant to be used, man. Your muscles only going to atrophy. Your testosterone is going to go down if you don't work. If you don't work out, either work out or do some shit which strains your muscles. I gotta eat something, you know? If you don't do that, that's what's gonna happen. And as a man, you need to stay busy. I remember there was some bitch motherfucker talking about, oh, men don't need to go out. Some bitch ass shit. And there'd be another motherfucker wouldn't say it and look me in the eye and say it. Seriously, man, that's some weakness right there. Men supposed to like go hunt. We supposed to be warriors and shit. And if, you don't have to hunt or be like that fighter or something, but at least just hit the gym. And you don't have to be a bodybuilder and all of that. Just be able to, hey, I would say this for a man. Make it a goal to lift your own body weight. Make it a goal. Or be able to throw some boxes around, whatever. Be able to lift something. Seriously. And be able to do it consistently. You got all these dragonflies around here fucking. But anyway, though. Yeah, so anyway. Dragonflies love my ass. I think they my spirit bug or something. But anyway, I'm gonna get my shit in. Gotta get some food and shit. And so, anyway, right? Y'all have a good day today. Remember, don't fuck with those guys with that old man strength. They'll mess you up. And might take your girl too. Anyway, y'all have a good day today. Peace and blessings, y'all.